Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a new topic, that is surface areas and volume of class 10th. So in your previous classes like 9th standard and 8th standard, we people have learned about surface areas and volume of different solid like cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, then sphere, hemisphere. All this solid figure we have learned in our previous classes how to find area, surface area and volumes and all. So now let us, in this chapter we are going to learn in detail about all this. That is, in first concept of this chapter, surface area and volume, surface area of combination of solid. Here in 10th standard we are going to combine this solid, for example like cube and cone or hemisphere, and combination of solid we are going to learn. That is surface area of combination of solid, volume of combination of solid, and the next concept is conversion of solid one shape to another shape, and the next is frustum of cone. These are the content of the surface area and volume chapter. But to solve the problem based on this chapter, it's very important to know the formulas. So we know that cube, we all have seen cube, how it will be. Like for example, I'll draw one cube, that is in this shape. Just I'll draw one cube. For example, this is the cube. So we have seen the cube. Here we can see the sides. Okay, that is here lateral surface area, total surface area will be there. Like cuboid also, it will have lateral surface area, total surface area and volume. But in cylinder, it is curved surface area. And for cone, curved surface area, because it will be in round shape. Like that, sphere and hemisphere. These are all very important solid figures which you are going to learn in 10th standard topic. To solve the problem based on this topic, first and foremost very important thing is formula. Let us see what are the formulas we have to study. In cube, we should know that lateral surface area, LSA, lateral surface area of cube, that is 4a square. A is nothing but side, 4 into side square, square unit. It is the formula for lateral surface area of cube. 4 into side square. Side in short I have taken as A. 4a square. Square unit, why? Because always area in square unit. Likewise, total surface area of cube, 6a square, square unit. 6a square is nothing but 6 into side square, total surface area of cube. Should by heart this formula and understand. Next, volume of cube. Volume of cube is nothing but a cube. Volume always in cubic unit. Area always in square unit. Volume always in cubic unit. Let us see now cuboid. What is the formula for cuboid? Lateral surface area of cuboid is nothing but 2hL plus b. Why 2hL plus b? Because in cuboid, length also will be there, breadth also will be there, and height also will be there, because it is 3D figure, 3D solid. Lateral surface area of cuboid is 2hL plus b. It is area, so square unit. Likewise, total surface area of cuboid is 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. It is area, so square unit. Likewise, volume of cuboid is nothing but length into breadth into height. Volume is nothing but cubic unit. Next, let us see cylinder. In cylinder, curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH, that is square unit. Total surface area of cylinder is nothing but 2 pi R plus H. All these formulas in 9th standard you people have learned. But still, just one time it is like a revision. Like curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH. Total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi R plus H. And The next is volume of cylinder pi r square h. These all formulas are very important in 10th standard. Now let us like cylinder, sometimes thickness of cylinder. In one figure, two types of cylinder like pipe, one thick pipe and one thin pipe it will be. At that situation, r minus r we have to do. That is area of cross section of pi into r square minus r square. Bigger radius minus smaller radius we have to do. Next is sphere. That is curved surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square and total surface area of sphere is also 4 pi r square unit. Area always square unit. I will not repeat again. Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cubic unit. Okay. So hemisphere, curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square unit. Total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square unit. And volume of sphere is nothing but 2 by 3 pi r cube, that is square unit. And the last one is cone, that is curved surface area of cone is pi r L. Here L stand for slant height. And total surface area of cone is nothing but pi r plus L. Pi r plus L. And volume of cone is nothing but 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of cone pi r square 1 by 3 pi r square h. To find L, to find slant height, there is one more formula. L is equals to root of r square plus h square. Okay. Based on this, completely we have to solve the exercise. Let us start the exercise problem. Question 1. Okay. 15.1 first one question. Two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter cube, are joined end to end. Find the surface area of resulting cuboid. What they have told? Two cubes, each of volume 64 centimeter. I have drawn here two cubes. You can see one cube and one more cube. Each of volume is 64 centimeter cube, they have told. And join end to end. Here I have joined them, plus like why I have given, we have to join this cube. If we join this cube, we will get a cuboid. What they have told us, find the surface area of resulting cuboid. We got here cuboid. Let us consider these sides as A. We know that length, breadth and height, this is also A and this is also A. So if we consider this as A, here also A, same cube it is. In cube all sides are equal. So here if we consider, this side will be A only, and here also it is A, here also it is A. But here A plus A, it is joined, so it will be 2A. Breadth will be 2A. So let us solve the problem now. What they have told here, find the total surface area of resulting cuboid. We need to find the total surface area of cuboid. What is the formula for total surface area? See, to solve this all exercise problem, first we should know the formulas. Unless and until we don't know formula, we cannot solve this problem. So total surface area of formula is cuboid is 2 LB BH plus HL. This is the formula we have to use and we have to solve this. Now what, first to solve this, we don't know the side value, but they have given two cubes, each of volume is 64 centimeter cube. So here the volume is given, so how we have to find the side? We know the formula to find the volume of cube. Okay, let the side of the cube be, we will consider, let the side of cube, I have assumed here A, cube be A. Okay. Therefore, volume of cube formula, just now I have told volume of cube is nothing but A cube. Volume they have given 64. In question they have told each volume is 64. So let me write in place of volume of cube 64 is equals to A cube. A cube is equals to, we know that 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. That is 4 cube is 64. So cube get cancelled. A is equals to 4. We got the value of A is nothing but 4. Side value we got 4. Now we have to find the surface area of cuboid. We can find the cuboid. I'll write total surface area of cuboid, resulting cuboid. They have told us to find 2 length into breadth, breadth into height plus height into length. But here first we need to know the given things. See, length it will be A only. Breadth we can see A plus A, 2A, and height also it will be A. Okay. So let us substitute the value. 2 into length is nothing but L A, breadth is 2A plus 2A into height is A plus H is A and length is also A. Now A value we have got here 4. So let us substitute 2 into 4 into 2 into 4 plus 2 into 4 into 4 plus 4 into 4. All in place of A I am writing 4. So 2 into 4 2s are 8. 8 4s are 32 plus 4 2s are 8. 8 4s are again 32. 4 2s are 8. 8 4s are 32 plus 4 4s are 16. Now 2 into 32 plus 32 is nothing but 64. 64 plus 16 is 80. Okay. 8 2s are 16. 160 centimeter square, because it is total surface area. So it is written in area, always written in square unit. So centimeter square. So this is about the first problem. Let us see the question number 2. What is the question number 2? Okay, let me read out the question number 2 of exercise 15.1. A vessel is in the form of hollow hemisphere, okay, mounted by a hollow cylinder. Hollow in the sense empty. Okay, a vessel is in the form of hollow hemisphere, mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the surface area of the vessel. Okay, here let me draw the vessel. What they have told, a vessel is in the form of hemisphere. We can see here down part is hemisphere and mounted by a cylinder. That hemisphere is mounted by a cylinder. The diameter of hemisphere is 14 centimeter. Okay, this diameter is 14 centimeter. 14 centimeter. And the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Complete height is 13 centimeter. Full vessel height is. What they are saying, find the inner surface area of vessel. That means the full surface area of vessel we have to find. Okay. To find inner surface area, what we need to do? First, inner surface area of vessel is equals to CSA of inner part, CSA of hemisphere plus CSA of cylinder. Why CSA? Just surface area we need to find, not it is open here. Okay, only surface area we need to find. Hollow it is, empty one. So curved surface area of hemisphere attached night is plus curved surface area of cylinder. This formula we have to apply. Two things, combination of solid we are learning. Here hemisphere and cylinder is attached. So we have to find just inner surface area. So CSA of hemisphere and CSA of cylinder. Okay, let us see for hemisphere what is given. For hemisphere let us see what all the thing is given. Diameter, it is given 14 centimeter, but in any problem we don't require diameter. So radius r is equals to 14 by 2. Half of the diameter is radius. That is 7 centimeter we got. Okay. Now for cylinder. For cylinder, what all the things are given, let us see. Radius, it is exactly same. It is, see, hemisphere is attached to cylinder. Hemisphere is attached to cylinder. So radius of cylinder also is same, 7 centimeter. But we don't have height of the cylinder. We have full height, that is 13 centimeter. We need the height of the cylinder. How we will get height of the cylinder? Height of the cylinder is equal to, height of cylinder is equals to what we will get? 13 full length minus hemisphere we have to remove. Out of full vessel we should remove hemisphere, then we will get the height of the cylinder. So 13, full vessel is 13 minus hemisphere. How? See, radius of hemisphere is 7. We can see here, if this is 7, here to here also is radius. So height of hemisphere is nothing but radius. Height of hemisphere is nothing but it is equal to radius. So 13 minus 7 we have to do. 13 minus 7 if we do, what we are going to get? 6 centimeter. That is nothing but height of cylinder. How? That is, this length is 7 centimeter. From 13 full, if we remove 7, then remaining part is nothing but cylinder. So that is 6 centimeter cylinder we got. Height of the cylinder. So height of the, it does not have height like, but hemisphere height is equal to radius. Okay. Let us find the inner surface area of vessel is equal to CSA of hemisphere, which I have written already here. We know what is the formula for CSA of hemisphere, that is 2 pi r square. CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square plus CSA of cylinder is 2 pi RH. We should know the formula well. Unless and until we don't know formula, we can't solve this problem. So CSA of hemisphere 2 pi r square, CSA of cylinder 2 pi RH. Now R value is same. For hemisphere also R is same, and for cylinder also R is same. So we can take 2 pi R common. 2 common, pi also is common, and R also is common. If we take 2 pi R common, 1 R is left out here. We can see 1 R is extra here. So we'll write plus 2 pi R common means what is left? H. So here 2 into pi value is 22 by 7. R value is nothing but 7. In the bracket R 7 plus H 6. Okay. Now let us solve. 7 7 get cancelled. 22 2s are 44. Into 7 plus 6 is 13. 44 into 13 if we multiply, we get 572 answer. That is, it is a surface area, so centimeter square. This is about the second one problem. So let us see the third one problem. Third one problem of exercise 15.1. Okay, exactly similar like second one problem. Let me see here. A toy is in the form of cone of radius 3.5 centimeter mounted on a hemisphere. See, I have drawn one hemisphere and a cone is mounted on a hemisphere, and that complete figure is nothing but a small toy. It looks like a toy, which playing toy. So it is like hemisphere mounted by cone of same radius. cone radius and hemisphere radius is same. They have told in the question, mounted on the hemisphere of same radius. The total height of the toy is 15.5. The total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter and radius is 3.5. So if this is radius, this is also is a radius, that is 3.5. Find the total surface area of toy. Now we have to find the total surface area. To find total surface area, we need to know outer side. See, if we see this total surface area, we can get hemisphere only outer part. That is CSA of hemisphere plus cone also only outer part. That is total surface area of toy. So CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere we need. Okay. So total surface area of toy is equals to CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. These two things it is there in the toy. One cone and one hemisphere. So we need to find CSA of cone and CSA of hemisphere. Let us see first what all the thing is required. For cone, what is given? For cone, they have given radius same, that is 3.5 centimeter. But we don't have the height of cone. It is the total height of toy. So height of cone is equals to total height minus 15.5 minus the sphere height, that is radius 3.5. 15.5 minus 3.5 is nothing but 12 centimeter. This is height of the cone. But in CSA formula, CSA of cone formula is pi r L. We need L. They have not given slant height. They have given height. To find L, how we will get L? Okay. Here for hemisphere, what is given? Only radius will be given, right? For hemisphere, only radius. R is equals to 3.5 centimeter. Okay. But here height of the cone we have got. We need slant height. We know formula to find slant height. L is equals to root of R square plus H square. Okay. R square plus H square. L is equals to 3.5 is nothing but 7.2. We know that 7.2 is nothing but 3.5. Instead of 3.5, I will write 7.2 so that we can easily solve. If it is in fraction form, we can easily solve instead decimal. So we'll write here R is nothing but 7/2 whole square plus H is 12 square. Okay. L is equals to 7 is nothing but 7 square 49, 2 square 4 plus 12 square is nothing but 144. Now L is equals to root of 49 as it is, 14 4s 144 4s we have to multiply. 144 into 4 is nothing but 576 upon 4. So here what we get, L is equals to 576 plus 49 is nothing but 625 by 4. So inside the root it is, so L is equals to root of 625 is 25 and root of 4 is 2. We got L value as 25 by 2. Now let us substitute in the problem. Total surface area of toy is equals to CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. Okay, these two we have to add. So how we will get the answer for this? We know that CSA of cone formula is pi r L. Repeatedly I am saying formula should be by hearted, or else it will not be possible to solve this problem. CSE of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. So now what is common? Pi is common and r is common. Nothing else. So let me take pi common, r common. If pi r common, what is left? L is left. Plus pi is common and 1 r is common. So 2 r is left. Okay. Let us substitute the value. Pi value is 22 by 7. R value is nothing but 7 by 2. 3.5. That is 7 by 2. And L value is, just now we have got 25 by 2. Plus 2 into R value is 7 by 2. We have to substitute the value carefully. Now 7 get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 ones are 1s are. Here what we got? 11. Only 11 is left. Into here 22 to get cancelled. 25. Only 7 is left. 7 2s are 14 by 2. Now 25 plus 14 we have to add, that is 39 by 2. 25 plus 14 is 11 into 25 plus 14 is 39 by 2. Now it won't get cancelled. So it is, let us multiply 39 into 11. 39 into 11 is 429 if we multiply by 2. 429 by 2 we have to divide, that is 214.5 centimeter square if we divide this. How? We can see here in rough, 429 divided by 2. Okay, 2 2s are 4. Now let us bring 2 down. 2 1s are 2. Okay, let us bring 9 down. 2 4s are 8. So 1 remains. Now 1 is smaller than 2.0. 2 5s are 10. So 214.5 centimeters square. This is the answer for the question number 3. Let us see now the next problem. So question number 4. From the question number 4, I'll do in my next video. Do like and share. Thank you.